streaming across the World Wide Web from the Yorkshire Dales. This is Drystone Radio.
Hello, you're listening to Drystone Radio. This is Stephen and the Scott Show. We're filling in for Haggis for lunch, so you might notice a different sounding voice compared to usual. I'm Stephen Brown.
I'm Scott Liversidge.
And here we go.
106.9 FM, again and again. 106.9 FM, again and again and again and again. Come on!
Yep, that was Don't Look Back to the Sun with the Libertines, and this is the Scott and Steve Show. A bit of an error by my colleague there, who said it was Steve and Scott Show. We're going to go with a big name first, so it's going to be Scott and Steve Show. Yeah, we're filling in for Haggis for lunch. Well, we've just started out on radio, so if you'd like to get on your computers and email in, give us a few hands. Steve, what's the email address?
Drystoneradio.com or something, is it?
It's on the wall to your Stephen.
I do apologise there, audience, to see Ben Tierney would never be this unprofessional, would he?
No, he wouldn't, mate.
Should we call him up? Maybe he could come in.
Yep, that's Stephen Scott, thank you everybody.
Right, let's get this email out anyway. It's studio@drystoneradio.com.
Give us
email
emails.
your complaints in immediately.
Yeah, your complaints, any tracks you want, we probably won't play them.
Definitely won't play them.
No, we'll listen to any tracks, any advice you've got for us, any feedback, it'd be great.
You might crash the systems. I think there's already thousands queuing up just as we're speaking.
Yeah, we're joined here but with Joe.
Murgatroyd.
From
like a transformer, but he's not. He's a human person, don't worry. He won't attack us.
Right, let's try and keep the listen.
Never mind. Come on, we've already lost half the listenership.
Now, Joe from the Rock Show. Have you got any plugs for your shows, Joe?
If you tune in at 2 tomorrow, I mean, all your rock needs will be fulfilled. I'm sure of that.
Well, if that didn't get you listening, I don't know what will.
Well, I'll be tuning in, will you, Scott? Okay, Scott, let's carry on. Shall we go?
Man with a van.
There we go. That was Live Forever Oasis. Good track, that, isn't it, Scott?
It's a brilliant track.
I've
Superstar.
never heard it before. Go on, sorry.
Go on, mate. Go ahead.
No. I don't want to steal your thunder.
Show.
All right. Ben Tierney doesn't have this problem, does he? You know. He's lucky.
Ben Tierney doesn't have to work with me. That's all I can say.
Well, maybe if he gets lucky one day, he might do. You know, you never know. Well,
yeah.
probably
Well,
not.
I think we're going to try and rope the listeners in with a feature. We're going to start with some headlines. The news that really matters. The news that's what's important. These are the stuff that people want to know about.
The stuff that maybe not everyone's heard of, but the public wants to know, don't they?
They will do.
What have we got, Scott? Let's unleash
I'm going to give you 3 headlines.
Okay.
And you have to choose which story you want to hear about.
Brilliant. I can't wait. Let's go.
So you have to give me a
bong.
Shop till you hop.
I want to hear more immediately.
Well, Heather Mills.
Uh-oh.
Paul McCart. Thanks, mate.
Do you want a bong again? I can do a bong.
Heather Mills has been walking around Asda, and apparently she's started walking, and now she's hopping. A leg fell.
A leg fell? Oh dear. I hope it's a leg that's been amputated, not the...
Yep, she was walking around Asda, the 40-year-old, doing a weekly shop in a London store, when she slipped on a pud milk, causing Heather's famous limb to go flying across the floor.
The poor woman.
She was trying to stay one step ahead, but it didn't work.
Oh dear. Oh well, poor woman. What stories have we got going then? And anything that can rival that, I don't believe so. I'll be shocked.
Right, you have to choose which one based on the title. I think we'll tell one. Play a tune.
Yeah.
A tune for the lovely listeners.
Both of them. Listeners. Yeah, both of them.
And so we'll do this, and then one after the break.
Okay.
So give me a bong.
Bong.
Monkeys that glow.
Hang on, Monkeys That Glow, what is this?
Well, you have to hear them both first, mate. You can't be
See, I'm getting ahead again, aren't I? Come on.
Bong.
It's not your income or turnover that matters as much as how much of it.
That was Oasis, Don't Look Back in Anger. I'm not looking back in anger, are you even?
A little bit, actually, yeah. I'm looking back in raging anger.
Well, I'm looking back in even more anger. Stephen's just took my drink.
You don't mind that, do you? We're supposed to be sharing. We are
On air, I don't mind.
We share his money. We share his drinks. We share his Red Bull,
Yeah,
alright? Come on.
we both share your money.
And don't I know it, eh? Don't I know it? This is a credit crunch, you know, Scott.
It is the credit crunch, and I'm making the most of it.
You certainly are. You're the other one who's gained.
Well, we didn't finish as main stories.
Bong. Sorry, just getting a bong in there, you know.
Both
It's a
of
feature now.
both of our listeners. Hi, Mum, and hello to Stephen's mum. Have you missed
Calm
me?
down.
And well, they were both listening in intently,
Oh,
and they
yeah.
both want to know about the monkeys that glow.
I'm sure they do. Now, I can't wait to hear what this is about.
Do you want to have a guess?
Monkeys that glow? Am I on the right tracks there?
Yeah, you're right tracks, but you're trying to be funny, and
Miles
it's
off that. Miles, it's not about monkeys that glow at all, is it?
no.
Oh, dear.
Right, monkeys that glow. The scientists have created glow-in-the-dark monkeys to help understand how genes are passed down.
Now, is that really to help how genes are passed down, or are they just thinking about?
Well, what it is, Stephen. Monkeys are big fan of Levi's, and
Right. Of course.
they used to do it in secret. They used to go around the jungle. They
Yeah.
used to go, "All right, I've got a pair of Levi's, do you want half price?"
Yeah.
And scientists were baffled. They were like, "Oh,
What's going on?
let's find out about the monkeys and that."
Yeah.
So the monkeys. So we made them glow in the dark. Now we can see how genes are passed down.
Oh, well, that's brilliant, isn't it? That's, you could be the new David Attenborough, you know that? I could see you having your own wildlife species, you're just in a bit of an expert. You're really in that field.
I
Do you
am
know anything
indeed.
else?
Um,
Zebras wearing hats, perhaps? Something, I don't know. Is that
why
how-
would they wear hats?
I don't know, keep out of the shade, I suppose. I'm not the expert, you're the new David Attenborough, alright? You're supposed to know this.
You're the one who was saying that zebras should wear hats.
I might have seen one wearing a hat one time, but I don't like to brag about it.
Well, I think you're an idiot. Play
Well,
something.
the feeling's mutual. That's why we hosts. Okay, that's John Lennon with Stand By Me. Scott, will you stand by me?
I will stand by you.
Good lad, as we get booted out of Drystone Radio.
In fact, I won't stand by you. I can't be bothered. I will sit by you anytime.
Oh, brilliant.
Or lie down next to you.
Well, I can't expect more than that, can I really? I'm very
No.
grateful. Thank you, sir. Keep those emails coming in. We're getting quite a few, aren't we, Scott?
We are indeed.
3, is it? Oh, that's-
No, we're actually lying to you. We've no emails. We're very frustrated. Email in, please.
Please, we're
What's
begging.
the email address, Stephen?
It's studio@drystoneradio.com.
Do you want to say that again, in case?
Studio@drystoneradio.com.
I think that's
Again,
what
a
happened.
third? Do we need a third?
Go for it.
Studio@drystoneradio.com.
See, we know that you wanted to tell Ian, but you didn't know the email address. That must be the reason. It's not that we're a terrible show and no
No,
one wants to talk to. It can't be that.
Absolutely not. Well, anyone who thinks this is a terrible show is a professional
Hang
radio.
on, Stephen. Hang on, Stephen. We're going to chuck Joe on the air.
Oh.
We're going to spring it on him. Tell us about the rock show.
Well, if you're tuning in at 2 o'clock tomorrow, you're going to be hearing some of the best rock tunes of all time. So, yeah, I know. I'm excited as well. But, yeah, from Jimi Hendrix to Biffy Clyro, all your favourites will be on.
All right.
Are you looking forward to it?
I've
You've got no choice but to listen, have you?
No, I haven't. I'll be here anyway. But yeah, our next track is Waterfall.